welcome to the channel. My name is Miranda and I am Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan, and I'm here with a plan with me in my dashboard layout, and this is the Homebody planner. Before I jump in, a few reminders. If you enjoyed the video, thumb it up and comment below. Tell me how it's going in your new planners, especially for those who have changed their layout. Now you're approaching the second week. How do you like it? And last but not least, if you've not had the opportunity to subscribe to the channel, I would absolutely love to have you here. So you simply need to hit the subscribe button below along with that notification bell, and boom, boom, bam. Just like that, you'll be a part of the team. All right, so I'm going to jump in. I'm apologizing because the video was not up at midnight as it typically is, but I was visiting with my mother this weekend, and something that I've realized is that lady, she is very demanding and a little needy. Like, she was telling me off all weekend. Y'all, I felt like I was like, maybe between 15 and 16. So I have 2 master bedrooms in my house, and so I told my mom that she could have one of the bedrooms. It's only right. I want my parents to be comfortable when they come to visit. These stickers are coming from the Colorful Shape, one of the teacher's seasonal sticker books, the new, I believe it is Life is Good sticker book, and the winter sticker book. So back to my mother, because I have to tell y'all about this weekend. So I want my parents to be comfortable when they come. So they have their own bathroom, you know, their own bedroom, all of that good stuff, right? Everything you would want your parents to have, my parents have when they come to visit. Well, my mom recently remodeled her bedroom. Well, she's done some major remodeling in her entire house. So with that being said, she goes, oh, well, wouldn't it be neat if when I came, I could sleep in my own bed and my own mattress? So I was like, oh yeah, Mom, that would be pretty neat. Not thinking that I should have thought this through, because when she remodeled her bedroom, she decided that she was not only going to remodel that bedroom, that she was going to get new mattresses, a new bedroom suit, you know, all of this. So in theory, it was good for me to say that that was a good idea, but I just didn't think it through that it was going to be something that she did. So long story short, my parents went through about an 8-week renovation to their main master bedroom, and their old furniture landed here. Now, my parents are in their mid, almost late 60s. So some of their furniture, my mom believes in spending a lot of money in furniture, and with the thoughts and the hopes that it will last for years. I'm saying that to let you know that this is not a new bedroom suit that she decided that she wanted to put in my house. And, you know, I feel like my house has more of a modern aesthetic, and, you know, I like that. I'm not in my mid to late 60s, so you know, I appreciate the fact that, you know, my house is a bit modern. And so anyway, she sent it here, and I was like, okay, well, Mom, because it's the furniture has great bones, but, you know, I'm like, Mom, I'm going to do something to make it modern. I haven't done it yet, but it is in my plan to get it done. And I'm going to sand and I'm going to paint it, you know, the color that I wanted for the room. So she's had this set up, her own room, probably, I'm going to say for, let's see, 2 months. I think the renovation was completed like mid to late October. So her bed is up here, her armoire. Then she said she needed her nightstands. When my mom and dad came up this time, I thought that they were moving in. Okay, that is how much stuff that my mom brought. She brought her own towels, her own quilts, 2 different comforters, sheets. I'm surprised she didn't bring a new bathroom set, but she really likes the bathroom set that I have in the bathroom. So that's probably the only reason why she did not bring her own bathroom set. Who goes to somebody else's house and just brings all their own stuff and then dares you to say anything about it? And it's pouring rain. So my poor dad with his bad knees trying to bring in all this stuff. My husband's trying to help them. They're soaking wet. She's sitting there like a princess. Like, okay, and it's raining, too bad, boys. I want my stuff in this house tonight. Like, she was not waiting. That's what I need you guys to understand. My mom is not like the waiting type of person. So that was the first part of the weekend. So then she knows that I do YouTube and she thinks it's pretty neat. And she's like, how can I follow you on Instagram? I just want to see what you're doing on there. I don't really want to like have Instagram, but I just want to see. Mom, you're 65. What I'm going to need you to do is not have Instagram. It's okay. I appreciate the fact that you want to support me. But I really don't want you to be on Instagram. I'm not okay with that. Who would be okay with their parents on Instagram? Comment below. Like, my mom does not need to be on Instagram. She can't. I don't want her to be. And I believe my dad watches my videos. So Dad, if you're watching this, please don't be a snitch and tell Mom, okay? But she don't need to be on Instagram. And I really think that you need to help me, Dad, if you're watching, and put your foot down, okay? Because she don't need to be on Instagram. But anyway, so that's how it was. And then I was coming in my office. Like, it was so difficult for me to do Nietzsche Saturday because my mother, she has her friends, and I'm glad my mom has her friends because I want my mom to have friends. Don't you want your mom to have friends? I want my mom to have friends. So my mom is talking to her friends. My mom talks on speakerphone to everybody, okay? So I had to cut so much of that video out because she was talking on speakerphone. So I waited. I kind of kept recording and getting my thoughts in and comments in and playing with me until she got off the phone from talking to her friend. And they're not talking about anything. Like, we're not really talking. Well, to me, they weren't talking about anything. So I don't remember what I was saying. But yes, my mother's... Oh, I know what I was saying. Actually, she called in the middle of this video, so she knew I was talking about her. But she... I came into my office and, was trying to get set up for this video so that I could have it out on time, which I like to put my videos out at midnight, especially like my Motivational Monday, because I want you to be motivated for your entire day. And I know there's some night owls in the house. And so I was in here trying to do that. And she was like, well, I could have just stayed at home if you was going to come and sit in your office the whole time I was here. But I hadn't hardly been in my office. So that is the story of the weekend. But I did enjoy her and my dad. And they have not made it back home. It's about 6 o'clock Sunday evening. And they haven't quite made it back home yet. But yeah, they came and, they look out for my daughter. And so my mom took her shopping. I want to understand, y'all help me understand. Why is it that when you have kids, you are like out of the picture? Like my mom, she be hesitant to want to do stuff for me. But my daughter, she took that little chica on a shopping spree. And I was like, oh, I know I'm good for some MAC lipstick or something. I did not even get nothing. It was all about Miss Kai. So that was my weekend. But, it was good. All in all, it was a good weekend. I'm certainly not going to complain. But, yes, my mom is a diva. And she thinks she's cute. And she loves Brahmins. Like, that's her thing right now. She'll be on it for a while. If too many people start carrying them, then she'll be like, no, That's ghetto. And I'm not carrying that bag anymore. And she'll give away all of those bags. Like she did that with Michael Kors until people kept knocking them off and had the signature bags. She's not carrying a Michael Kors. You can just hang it up. She's just not. And I've tried to convince her otherwise, and she told me to mind my business. She told me I was ghetto. And then we just move forward. I just know that if she makes it up in her mind that that's the way it is, then guess what? That's what it is. And although that's not my way with everyone, that certainly is my way with my mother. She can do whatever she wants. She has earned it. And I keep thinking, you know, what a blessing to be her age and to look as good as she does, especially with the illnesses that she has, and, you know, and still be herself. You know, she has lupus as well, and she has it pretty bad. So, yeah. So that was my weekend with my mom, with my parents. Because, of course, my dad was not letting her come down here by herself. So, he was right here with her. So, but it's a joy to have them around. You know, I talk about them a little bit, but they're still a joy. Okay, y'all, I am loving this blue. And then when I put y'all, I'm just going to tell you right now, call all law enforcement agencies, because when I take and stick this blue spread on these blue discs that are on my planner over here, you will have to call law enforcement agencies. It's going to be fly. I can tell you right now. I already know. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Okay, let me move it over just a scunch. I think my plan was to put it over here and move it a little bit under the Saturday. I just wanted to make sure that I brought in those pops of silver to the spread. That was important to me. And let me grab this off of here and lay this down here, which is just a half of a snowflake. And then let's put our little doohickey right here. Okay. And then we also need to make sure that we bring in some of more of the blues. So I felt like this was fitting in this corner right here. All right, so we got that piece there. I think I want to take this little piece right here and either cut it and put it here, and then cut another piece and put it down there. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I just want to make sure we tie all of our elements in together. So let's just go down here. And the goal for this little silver box here was to find a quote, but I didn't find anything I really wanted to put on there. So if I find one, I'll add one when I'm going to go back and do the pin. So that is our spread. I am in love. I love it. It's so cute. Let's pull out our planner here and see how it's going to look against these blue discs. So if you're ever curious of how my spreads look after the pin, go to and check me out on Instagram, and I'm at Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan there. And on Wednesdays I have it planning and jamming, and I typically record myself doing my planner. Y'all, I'm mad at me. I'm mad at me because this is fly. Okay, I'm totally mad at me. It doesn't matter. This is so cute. I'm in love. So make sure you comment below. Tell me what you feel about this spread, because I am totally in love with it. The after pin will be up on Instagram, as I said. So make sure you're following me at Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan. I would love to talk to you and communicate with you guys over there as well. And this is my spread for January 6th all the way through the 12th. And I hope you have a great and productive week. Don't forget the 3 things: like, comment, subscribe. Ciao, bella.